Good afternoon, students. Today I am going to explain you chapter number 3, Fiber to Fabric. So, what is fiber? All cloth materials are made up of long, narrow, thin structures called fibers. Fibers are obtained from natural as well as man-made sources. Fiber to fabric. So, in the first picture, it is a cotton plant, a natural fiber, and we obtain cotton from the cotton plant, which is converted into cotton fabrics. Okay, so examples of cotton fabrics are bed sheets, towels, cotton clothes. Okay, then silkworms. One is a silkworm. So from silkworm we obtain silk, which is converted into silk cloths. From sheep we obtain wool, which is converted into woolen cloths. So what is fabric? So fabric is a cloth, and whenever you visit any garment shop, you can find there are different types of fabrics like cotton fabrics, silk fabrics, woolen fabrics, and people wear different clothes according to the climate of the place. Like in warm places people wear loose cotton clothes, while in cold places people wear woolen cloths or 2-3 layers of cotton clothes. So fibers are of two types, man-made fiber and natural fiber. So examples of man-made fibers are nylon, polyester, polyethylene, polypropylene and rayon. And natural fibers are of two types. One is plant fiber and one is animal fiber. So examples of plant fibers are cotton, jute, flax, and examples of animal fibers are wool and silk. So what is natural fiber? The fibers which are obtained from both plants and animals are called natural fiber, like wool, silk, cotton. So all these are natural fibers. Next, synthetic fiber. So what is synthetic fiber? These fibers are man-made fibers, okay, and are obtained from chemicals by complex processes. So nowadays, with advanced technologies, fabrics are now also made from chemical substance, and those fibers are synthetic or man-made fibers. Example: polyester, nylon, acrylic. List of plant fibers. Now we are going to learn list of plant fibers. So plants including cotton, jute, flax and hemp are used to obtain plant fibers. Many plant fibers are produced as crops, field crops. Okay, cotton. So cotton fiber are obtained from fruits of cotton plant, and this fruit are called cotton balls. So after the cotton balls opens up, the fiber inside it begin to dry. Okay, and cotton plants mostly grows in warm climate. Okay, so with cotton fiber we can make denim, fabric and terry cloth. Then jute. So in India, jute is mainly grown in West Bengal, Bihar and Assam. Extraction of jute fibers. So jute plants are cut at the time of flowering stage. The cut plants are grouped at different places in the fields for a few days when most of the leaves dry up and fall down. Plants are tied into small bundles. Ratting. The bundles are made to sink in stagnant water of pond for few days when the gummy skin rots out to separate fibers. This process is called retting. So normally jute plant is harvested at its flowering stage. Then the stem of the jute plants are bundled and soaked in water for minimum 20 days until they start rotting. And this process is called retting. Okay, from jute fiber it is used to make sacks, carpets, ropes, etc. Okay, other plant fibers are coir and flax. It is obtained from an outer covering of coconut palm. Doormats, fishing nets, etc. are prepared from coir. Then coir is of two types: brown fiber, white fiber. Flax. Linen fabric is made from flax. Flax is obtained from the stem of flax plant. Okay. So, next, animal fiber. So, the fiber which we obtain from animal are called animal fibers. So, examples are wool, silk. Wool we obtain from the animals like rabbit, sheep, yak, camel, and it is used to make warm clothes. And silk we obtain from silkworm. Okay. Next, ginning, spinning, knitting or weaving. Okay. So, this one is a process from fiber to fabric. Okay, from fiber to fabric there is a process. So there are three processes: ginning, spinning, knitting or weaving. So what is ginning? So fibers undergo a long process before they get converted to fabric. The fibers are first separated from the plant parts. Okay, and this process is known as ginning. In ginning, the fibers are separated from the plant parts. Then spinning. What is spinning? The clean fiber is then converted into yarn. Okay. After the fiber is separated from the plant parts, the clean fiber is then converted into yarn, and that process is known as spinning. Okay. And last, knitting or weaving. When a single yarn is woven into fabric, it is known as knitting. And when two sets of yarn are arranged together to make a fabric, that process is known as weaving. So, what is knitting and what is weaving? In knitting, a single yarn is woven into fabric, and in weaving, two sets of yarn are arranged together to make a fabric. Okay. Say raw cotton balls. So from raw cotton balls, the first process will be ginning, cleaning of cotton balls. Then the next process is spinning, spinning of cotton into yarn. And the third process is weaving or knitting, weaving of yarn into fabric or knitting of yarn into fabric. Okay, so that's the end of the chapter. Thank you and have a good day.